Like, I play a decent amount of Dota. I haven't played Dota in a month, but so I know the mobile grind.
Yeah.
The mobile grind is real.
And new season just started for Smite, so like, hey, new placements, new elo, all that stuff. So it's just kind of get in there, get the grind going, and is this a challenge? Oh, dude, N64?
Yeah. We were just talking about it earlier. It's a pretty good system, pretty good game. Also a pretty good player.
Yeah.
Good old Andy.
I've got N64 is in back of my dorm. I've got which ones? Are we esports? Oh. Yeah. It's the players. What can you do? But,
Smile and nod.
With Smite, I'm just trying to focus on that, and then also, you know, just coming out here for this weekend, all the stuff I gotta get done for college, it's tough. There's just so much. There's always just so much to do. And I'm assuming N64 is.
Yeah, he is. N64. I've known him for quite a while. He moved here from tri-state area from New York. Went over to Kansas for a little bit, came back. Old veteran Pikachu player. Actually, the Combo Breaker Lethal League champion from last year. Teams champion. Lethal League. Yes, he's one of the pro Lethal League players.
N64 is.
N64 is one of the pro Lethal League players. Yes. Him and Pikachu talking about Pikachus. They're some of the top players. Yeah.
Dude, I love Lethal League.
You should talk to him about it when he gets done with this, because right now he's got to fight through the number 47 Sheik, and he's playing Pikachu. I don't care what Axe does. This character struggles, right? This matchup, even though this matchup isn't as bad as the archaic days when everybody's like, all Sheik has to do is grab the Pikachu. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
But it's still a struggle.
It's not Sheik Ganondorf kind of bad.
Well, Ganondorf can chain grab her back too, but Ganon's not here. Right now,
Yeah.
This little rat is trying to get back on the stage.
Which is curious, because Mouse Shampoo actually just left. And now we got another rat.
Fair enough.
But,
Touche.
but I mean, he was actually at the Mercer Monthly that we hosted
Uh-huh.
last month. And convincing. Just convincing. Do you know DP Mario?
Yes, I do. I used to, when I played, DP was one of the main people I trained with. I'd have to go 3 hours to play with him.
He showed up for Mercer, and he took everything.
Yeah.
But N64 still put up a really hard fight against him. Still a little bit hard because Pikachu Mario, that's not. I don't even know who to say who has the upper hand in that matchup.
Mario. Range.
Yeah. With the range, and then like his cape. DP just like his cape is just so scary.
It's not that big of an issue because of the hitboxes of the cape, but it's more about the timing and knowing that it's coming.
Yeah. Because like it seems like when he was going through all the brackets and everything, everybody knew it was coming because he did it to him the last stop. But then he just did it again and it keeps working.
It's a guess. It's a guess on it.
Because like you have to, if you change up the timing and he guesses the timing wrong, you're not going to get it. So this matchup though, I see Sheik just ledge stalling.
What's Pikachu really going to do about it? I mean, Forward Tilt's really good. Forward Tilt is like, back when I played with N64, he made me hate that move. The move does, I always told him, it does everything. It's like, it's good for edge guarding, it's good for poking, it saves babies, files taxes, it does everything. It's got such a really good hitbox.
That's pretty cool, because like I thought I saw an ad for Red Cross over in Kenya. They said they had like a little thing with Pikachu doing an F tilt.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh. But so, yeah, it does a lot.
But it still can't get through invincibility. Like, as long as you correctly do Shino stalling or whatever you like to call your edge stalling, can't do anything about it.
And even against Sheik, like, her F tilt, because Pikachu's small, I want to say even her F tilt goes farther than Pikachu does.
It does.
So,
like, he can poke back against it, but still, like, with the speed of the F tilt, Sheik's forward tilt, it's kind of risky for him. I mean, it's okay if he's in crouch cancel percent because he can work game with like crouch canceling and
like
down smash.
Down smash.
Or if he has a good enough reaction, he can run in and get a grab and just start some kind of offense. But it's always a struggle to get in. Stuff like that having to do with the grab range.
Yeah, and with Sheik, God, like dash dance into grab and just grab.
She didn't need a dash dance. I mean, you would think she'd want to, but then that opens up the aerial game, like having to deal with getting nickeled and dimed by neutral airs, by Pikachu neutral airs.
Well, speaking about nickel and diming, we've been talking about how, oh man, Sheik's really got this matchup, but it's dead even. It's 2 stocks each in both high percents, and Sheik's the one that's off stage. Sheik's the one with 1 less stock.
Problem is, we're talking about Fountain of Dreams. Yeah, that right there, 140% jab still good. Can't cross cancel a Sheik jab at that percent.
Yeah, and then like, well now it's just even. Let's just see who wins this flat. It's really just who can pull it out on this last stock. And both of them incredibly competent players. Like, if there's anyone who can do it for this matchup, I mean, yeah, sure, Pikachu's maybe a little bit at a disadvantage, but N64, he's got it in his repertoire.
He's been playing Sheiks for years. This isn't really too different from him. So it isn't anything too crazy. My question would be just how much Pikachu experience at the end of the day does 47 have? And how much is it just character? I don't want to say autopilot or flowcharts, but just how much of the character strength he's using in his favor. Excuse me. Yep, you got to get up and move. As crazy as that looks, you got to get up and move. You got to have a reaction to that.
Because like, he was just like, okay, I don't want to get up. Maybe do like neutral get up attack, whatever. But if he's sitting there charging his up smash at you.
He didn't want to try to move away from it because he was worried about getting hit with a down smash. Because with the position that N64 was at, down smash would cover the whole platform.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like that platform wasn't very big. There wasn't anywhere he could go.
Yeah, so he just didn't have the reaction for that. And the one thing that I'm liking that N64 is doing is something that him, Pikachu, I don't know if Axe has been doing it lately, but N64 and Pikachu kind of got scared off of it, looking for the early KO with double agility, where you throw somebody off to like back throw them off the stage, up B, back and forth, and try to snipe their double jump.
Because he tried that once last game, though.
He just tried it right there. He just did it again, just to take the double jump.
Yeah.
It's really good in the sense that it forces you to go below the stage, and especially with Sheik, you'd have to have a really good spacing just to make sure you sweet spot the ledge. But a lot of people get scared off of it, especially those two, like when they've been playing like the higher end of people, because people would read it and intercept them out of the up B going out.
Yeah, and then if you get caught out of the up B, there's no recovery? Are you done?
I mean, the worst case scenario is somehow you get reverse hitbox and knocked off the stage, but they just don't like the fact of getting punished for trying it, where they could have did something else for position.
Instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to stay and position myself on the stage, waiting for him to try and come back on the ledge and then try and read like maybe a roll or a regular get up or something.
It's one of the flaws of Pikachu right there.
What, getting smacked too hard?
You know how Pikachu sweet spots a ledge?
Uh-huh.
I have to take that out of my mouth. The thing about Pikachu is he can't sweet spot a ledge below the stage, which is why if you ever watch like Axe or any competent Pikachu, when they have the room, when they go to sweet spot, they agility above the stage and come down because they can't do it from below. All right?
Why's that?
Because that's how the game is programmed.
Huh.
Another thing about it is when you try to do it from below or straight into it, Pikachu's actual hitbox scrunches up, and if you pause the game in the right frame and look at it, he's poking over the ledge because his actual height like doubles. It doubles or triples. Yeah.
He just expands.
Yeah. Just stop and look at it sometime. It's something else that N64 showed me about the character. Like, I kind of understood the concept that he couldn't sweet spot it from in front or below, but I never knew why, and then he explained it to me because, again, he's been playing Pikachu for years.
Yeah.
And when he showed it to me, it's like, oh, welcome to Melee. That's how this game functions.
Welcome to Melee. Like, Flamin' Roy was trying to show us, he's just like, oh, I got a misfire trick. Because just like the weird stuff that's programmed into Melee, we don't know why, but it is.
It is because it is. That's how a lot of games are, but Melee is one of those games where, in my opinion, people are too much of fan favorites about it and not actual.
That was pretty good.
Punished it. I mean, he didn't have the spacing for the sweet spot, so that was pretty automatic for him. Where's Sheik gonna go? Sheik can't drift in from there.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, and like, but it's just like, okay, so we tried to stall and just got hit off by the neutral bait.
No, there's no spacing for it. He had to go below the stage so he'd sweet spot in the ledge. He can't go up there because he's not going to edge cancel it or anything. So that's just free for N64. And even though it's free, like catching up with this, since we like love having conversations, it's still not looking good for him at all.
No, it's like we've got the match and then kind of whatever's going on the commentary table, but It doesn't. He's a stock behind.
Yeah.
It's looking a little worse than last game, which is kind of surprising because when we did look back, apart from that, which was great, like, you know, you can't get that all the time because a lot of the time they'll DI out of it, but every once in a while when you do get that confirm on the down B, it's really nice. Because it's just like, okay, I hit him up with Sheik, okay, killing off the top with Pikachu, that's not really going to happen a ton. Apart from like up smash every once in a while.
Up smash and the Thunder, it works.
But up smash and the Thunder, it just all the way gone. But still, I mean, definitely that's a stepping stone in the road back to winning this match because he was behind a stock, and now it's dead even.
Yeah, he's playing around with his reactions a lot. He notices that 47 likes to grab out of shit a lot. He's really antsy whenever he gets in the range, and he's really predictive. He's really assertive in what he does. He doesn't like to react to a lot of things, so he's playing around with that a lot. It's got him the last stock. It's got him a lot of decent damage on that stock. That was a good read with him coming off the ledge. And again, well, I mean, it was looking good for that, but tech flub. It happens.
It does.
Little spaghetti.
Chain's not Samus grab.
What are you signed for? You had another game, man.